Hey everyone, it is day 4 of Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome Awareness Month and my video a day in May project for EDS awareness. And today I am going to talk to you about having to miss out due to your EDS or other conditions you may have. And if you saw the third video, the last video I did, you will know that I had a really big day on March 3rd. I went to a wheelchair clinic, and I also saw my Dr. Awesome Sauce, like I call him, who puts my joints back in place and is working on my anxiety and my sleep problems and a bunch of other stuff. He's pretty awesome. I'm really sorry if this is shaking. I did not have the energy and my head hurts too bad to go do my setup for my video. So I'm just holding my camera and laying on the couch. And to be honest, you are lucky I have a bra on and my makeup is 3 days old. So all that's left is mascara. I have a hat on because my hair looks like a chicken did it. It's all like bleh. And my eye is drooping because I have a horrible migraine, and as soon as I'm done with this video and they are uploaded, I will be retreating into a dark room and praying I don't have to go to the hospital. If you want to know more about my migraines and what's going on, watch video 3. But I was going to talk to you today about missing out on things and having to cancel plans. And I felt like that was a good topic for today because I didn't have any plans today, but if I did, I would have had to cancel them. And I would have had to miss out on whatever was going on because my head is just too bad. And if I try and push through it, I will end up admitted to the hospital. And that is not okay. That's not an okay result. Going out to dinner or seeing a movie or something like that, or just doing something like that is not worth an admission to the hospital. And if you're chronically ill and you deal with this a lot, that will make sense. If you're not chronically ill, you may not quite understand it, but I'm hoping that, I don't know, maybe this video will help you some, but I have been having to miss out a lot here lately. My migraines have just been out of control, so for the last month, probably, I have missed out on church and my small group from church. On Fridays, we get together and we play games, and I'm really sad that I keep missing it, and I hate it. I really do hate it. It makes me so frustrated, but I know that going to that game night or making it to church would not be worth getting admitted to the hospital. Being admitted to the hospital is really horrible, and I want to avoid it at all costs. But that doesn't mean that it makes me feel any better about missing out on things. And I just want people to understand that we don't want to miss out. We don't want to cancel the plans. We don't want to have to change the plans to where they accommodate us. We don't like, whenever we go to a concert, having to constantly have accommodations for us where we're like, okay, is it handicap accessible? Can we get my wheelchair in there? Can we get my crutches in there? Is there seating, or will there not be seating? Is there enough room to move around in there? Can I have drinks because I'll need water for my medicine? Will it be too hot? Because if it's too hot, I'll pass out. What happens if I go with a friend and an hour into, say, a concert, I get a horrible migraine or a horrible hip dislocation and I need to go home, but the concert's 4 hours long? Well, I would feel horribly guilty if that friend had to leave the concert to take me home. So we just don't go to the concert because it's easier for everyone, but it breaks our heart to not go because we want to go more than anything. We want to hang out with our friends. I'm only 23 years old. I would love to be an average young 20-year-old, but I'm not. I've never had alcohol. I can't. Not that I would want to, but that's besides the point. But I can't have alcohol, so I've never had a drink. I never been to a bar other than to watch my dad's band, and I was actually a minor when I did those, and I was with my parents, so it's not the same experience. I've never been to a dance club. I've not gone out with friends at night. I've not really done much, and to be honest, I don't even have that many friends in real life because the majority of them that I had before I got sick all left. Whether it was because I was sick, they slowly moved away, our lives grew apart, they went on to college, which was somewhere else. I went to college in Joplin, which was an hour from my home, and then I had to come back home, but then everyone else was away at college too, and now we're a couple years out from that, and we've all just lost touch. A lot of us are married or having kids, and I can't have kids, and I get exhausted easy, so it's hard to like set up a day where we go and do things, and my health is always so up and down. I never know what to expect. I can never say yes to a friend that, say I have a friend and I live in Missouri, so say they live in Ohio. I don't know, I'm just picking a state. And they are coming into town in October. And they want to set up a day to go do something with me when they're here. And I never want to say like, yeah, okay, we'll go do this, and say they want to go to a concert. I'll just keep using that example. But we would have to get the tickets for the concert in advance. I can't do that because I don't know what each day is going to bring. I mean, yesterday I felt pretty good. I was exhausted, but I felt pretty good. And then today, I'm barely going to avoid the hospital, or I might have to go to the hospital. And tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be like. I might be better, or I might be even worse. Friday, I'm supposed to be going out to dinner with my family, and Saturday, I'm supposed to be going out to dinner with my family. But my family, they seem to have a hard time realizing that I can't do things back to back to back. So I can't set up that concert months in advance because I may not be able to go. I might be sick, or I might be in the hospital, or I might be doing a treatment, or I might just not be feeling good that day, and I need to avoid getting really sick or in a lot of pain. So people end up having to come over here and hang out with me, which usually equals watching a movie or watching TV with me, because that's what I can do and do pretty safely. And it's just frustrating because I can't plan ahead, and I can't plan these big things that most require a lot of planning ahead. And I can't plan to go Friday and Saturday to dinner with my two different families. So the first family on Friday, I'm having to say, if I feel good, I'll let you know and you can come pick me up and I'll go. I don't know how long I'll last. We'll see. But if you're willing to take me home after that, that's great. And then on Saturday, we're supposed to be getting together in the afternoon, and then at 5 going to a restaurant to have dinner. And I had to tell them that we'll see, but I probably won't make it over in the afternoon. I might make it to dinner, but I don't know. I might be hurting too bad, and I might be too exhausted. We'll see. I can't tell them that yes, for sure I'll be there. And it makes me so frustrated because I'm a very punctual person and I'm a very planning person. And I hate disappointing people. I feel like I disappoint them all the time because I say that I can't do something. And it's not that I don't want to. I want to more than anything. I want to be able to go out with my friends. I want to be able to go to church and not worry about the results of my health for going. And I want to be able to go see my family back-to-back days and not worry about how much time I'm spending there, how much energy I'm allotting, because on Friday I'll have to monitor how much effort and energy I'm putting into the day to make sure that I have the best possible chance of having enough energy and lower pain on Saturday to see my other side of the family for Mother's Day and birthday celebrations. Most people never even think about that. And if you want to understand that a little more, watch day 2's video, which was me reading The Spoon Theory, which explains how those of us in the chronic illness community have to really conserve our energy and think about every single thing we do and how it will affect us later. It's a great story by Christine Miserandino. I read it to you out loud, so if you want to watch that, it's pretty good. But I don't know, this is probably really rambly. My head is hurting so bad. It's hard to think clearly, but I promised I would do the best I could to do a video a day in May. And I'm being real with you guys. And like I said, today I would have had to miss plans if I had had any scheduled. Honestly, it's a miracle that I'm even recording the video. You're lucky I have a bra on. I have makeup from 3 days ago, and I have a hat on to hide my hair, and I honestly probably won't even eat until Jacob gets home from work because I don't have the energy to go get the food out of the fridge and microwave it. And my head hurts too bad when I stand up. I'm being real with you guys. This is how my life is, and this is the result of going to doctor's appointments yesterday, things that are supposed to make me better, and they exhaust my body so much that I have days like this, and I'm gonna go hide in the dark now. So I love you guys so much. Again, if you have any questions or comments or video requests, just put them down below, and I hope you're having a great EDS Awareness Month and a great May, and have a happy Mother's Day whenever Mother's Day is. I know it's coming up. That's why we're getting together this weekend so much. But I love you guys very much, and if you wouldn't mind, say a prayer for my head that it gets better and I can avoid the hospital. I love you guys. Bye.